Hey guys, this is Matt. I've been asked by a number of resellers to do some quick updates or a quick recap on some of the things that we've talked about during a webcast. So we're going to log in using the resellers test resellers data. This is the information that I may have sent to you in an email after we've done a webcast. I know we're all very busy, so it takes some time for you to come back and visit. I just want to quickly recap some of the points that we talked about. The first tab that we come to is the workspace. This is where you'll find your customers' log information, emails, and all of the inbound and outbound. Obviously, this is a brand new account for yourselves, so you've got no data in here. The first and most important thing that you will need to do is set up your customer. If you go to your highlighted or highlight your reseller name, this is your reseller master account here. At the bottom left hand corner, the client add button will appear. Hit the client add button. This will then give you the pop-up box so you can put your client's domains in. Let's say for this test reseller we're going to add their own domain. We're going to add an email address here. Okay, and we have the ability to either send a system generated password or we'll put our own password in here. We select the time zone, GMT. We click activate email filtering. As you probably remember from the webcast that we did, blocking is used for ISPs only. We're interested in the premium filtering. A little pop-up warning is going to pop up now just to tell us that this filtering type can't be saved. If you remember that the number of users is the number of users you're invoicing the client for. This isn't the amount of emails that the customer has, because we're only charging for physical people within the company and not alias email addresses or alias domains. Next input box is the IP host name. Let's just put a dummy IP address in here. You probably remember that you can use our outbound relay, SMTP relay. We will need the IP address of your server in here. Bounce management, always recommended to be ticked. If your email address has been faked, or sorry, your client's email address has been faked or spoofed by a spammer, we have the ability to stop any scatterback, bounce back traffic coming back and flooding your customer's server. The relay check or recipient check, this is where we ask the mail server, is the email address we're trying to deliver valid? If it's valid, the email address, the server accepts the email address, then we will automatically create those users for you. We have the ability to activate advanced routing on groups or users if you want to send those to a different IP address. If you're working in a multi-server environment, and you want the relay check or recipient check done at a different IP address, you can put it in here. And as you remember, in January of this year we introduced the info mail filter. The info mail filter will stop all unsolicited email, all info mail, all newsletter mail. As we know, one man's newsletter is another man's spam, so you will have to, from the body of the quarantine mail, if your customer wants to release or whitelist wanted newsletters, they can do that from the spam report email. We're going to come on to the spam report in just a second, but let's just tick these boxes and hit the save button. As you probably remember, unlike some of our other competitors, as soon as you hit this save button, it is now live within our system. You can change the MX records and you will be live in the system. Okay, so we're now live within the system. We can see that test123.co.uk is a customer now under test123, which is our master reseller account. If we highlight the domain and click on the world where the actual domain is, we can now activate the spam report. This is the digest of spam or info mail messages that have been trapped within our system. If you want to be able to whitelist certain messages in the spam, we don't recommend it, but you do have the ability to do that, to activate it there. We can allow users, individual users, to log in and define their own delivery times, but we can set those delivery times here. Let's say we want to receive it on every day of the week, and we want to receive it at 9, 1 and 5. Obviously you can change these according to your customers' requirements. Alternatively, if you don't want to if you don't want your individual users within the company to receive a spam report, then we have the ability to have an accumulative report sent to a single admin within the company. So once we hit the save button, before we do that, and it brings me on nicely just to let you know, it's asking us to select a spam report template. This brings us on. Every single part of the Anti-Spam Europe control panel and service has the ability to be white labeled. We're not just talking about removing our logo and putting your logo in. We have the ability to for you to host some small JavaScript files on your server, which will pull the control panel onto your own vanity domain. You can change all of the email templates. You can change the spam report template, the digest template, logos, the look and feel. You can change all of the color within the control panel as well. So fully bespoke, fully white label product. All you need to do is just give us a call and I can give you some more details. Our telephone number, once again, 0844 887 0000. Either speak to one of our friendly salespeople or you can call me direct in support. Okay, we hit the save button. That information's now been saved. That customer is set up. Everything is ready to go. If you need any more, have a look at some of the other videos that I've done. But alternatively, you can always give us a call, 0844 887 0000.